Hello, guys. So, welcome to our today's show of the broadcast of the match between Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal for the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Now, the match they hold. So, I just want to run show now those who they use for this match because, like you all know, this is going to be a blockbuster North London derby. As of today, we are streaming live on only YouTube because Facebook talks say we don't commit an offense. So you get what to type for the comment section. We know they right. So go against that terms and condition. Facebook restrict us for 2 days. So I don't just know what's up. You get so this broadcast is going to be of the match between Spurs and Arsenal. Make I just run go show now the lineup of the people we Arsenal they use to do battle today. When we check the starting 11, now the regular starting level we they use, we see the goalkeeping department. We have Aaron Ramsdale over there. Then at the same time, for the right back, we get our Ben White. Then we get Saliba and Gabriel Morales for the centre back duty. Then we can get Zinchenko for the right back side. For the left back side, we can get Shaka and Thomas Partey for the defensive midfield. They can get Saka, Odegaard, and Martinelli behind our super Eddie Nketiah. But these are the guys who take the fight battle today. So when you can check the Benjamin, can see those who get there. We have Matt Turner, Kieran Tierney, Tomiyasu, Rob Holding, Lokonga, Emil Smith-Rowe, Vieira, McInnes, and Smith. So these are the guys who they use fight battle today. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think will happen for this match? We ask now one play today. What is going to happen? And these are many issues we will talk about today. So make a run check the comment section. Okay, before I go to the comment section, but Oga Magnus don't join us for the studio. So Oga Magnus, how you doing now?
Baba Jules, you don't tell happy new year.
Now soon for live, Jerry. All right, now before I go come back, might just go run check the comment section, make us see people they talk. So Yarrow Comedy, they say CHUKS, we are waiting for you. Happy Sunday to you and your family. Gunners for life. Baba will greet you also. Then Oga Mani, they say, come on, Gunners, we can do this. So Balogun Usman, they say happy Sunday. Then Ruban Mauli, they talk say we can do it, guys. Okay, Chukwani, they say good afternoon. Then okay, Chukwa, they talk say winning is sure for us. Chikatex, they say good evening, CHUKS, you get. So away from that, man, just come the lineup again. For those who just joined the show now, we never really see the lineup. I don't know whether Oga Magnus don't see him. So this is the lineup. We are using Ramsdale as our goalkeeper. Then Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel Zinchenko make up our back four. Then Thomas Partey and Grand Xhaka can be the defensive midfield partnership. Then Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli can be behind Super Eddie Nketiah. And at the same time, with those who can do for our Benjamin, we can get Matt Turner, Kieran Tierney, Tomiyasu, Rob Holding, Lokonga, Emil Smith-Rowe. Yes, he don't recover from an injury. Then Vieira, McInnes, and Smith. So, Oga Magnus, I take see this match today.
So we take seriously. Say, we still stand and jam. So that's it. That will be so. No matter. That's not just to themselves.
Check your audio. Your audio, the shake one kind. The audio.
Okay, you hear me very well now.
Confirm.
Okay, so as I talk, I say this game na statement match. Na match where we supposed to make statement. Tell them say wetin happen recently, whatever we be, no matter anything, we still stand kitiba. Anybody where they come join us. No be say the person come become Arsenal. No, Arsenal day before the person come. So we have been doing well. And we should continue doing that well we have been doing since. So you're not supposed to matter anything. So it's a statement game. And winning this game will send us 8 points clear at the top of the table. Yeah. 8 points clear, So and it go really help us, give us that edge moving forward, And the lineup are the usual suspect we would expect, with Eddie Nketiah replacing Gabriel Jesus since he got injured. So it's the usual suspect that we're expecting. The only place that have problem in this lineup is just our bench. Our bench no too bakay like that. How far now? It doesn't make sense. If you look at that game, I was just looking at our bench. And I was thinking,
Okay.
who amongst our substitutes can be able to change a game if need be? My brother,
Okay.
I don't see anybody. Apart from someone like ESR that is still coming back from injury. I've not seen any serious person on the bench that can really come in or in the attacking sense, and be able to change our game. But
Okay.
let's see, hope and believe for the best.
All right, so we don't be joined by two people for the studio. So Ogemeka don't join us, and at the same time, I did very, very happy to announce Kosi of the Kosi Arsenal podcast, who's one of the people we had to look up to before I even start this my Arsenal journey. So Kosi, you're welcome to the show. I'm very, very happy to have you here. For those who don't know Kosi, sure, Kosi, I deserve a round of applause. I gotta give a round of applause because this guy is one of the popular people I know in this Arsenal punditry business. Again, he has over 6,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm happy to have you here. Today now we have little people viewing because before I came live, Facebook just messaged me that I posted something in the comment section. For that, I'm restricted for 2 days. So we are only streaming live on YouTube. So that's what it just be. So how you doing, Akosi?
I'm fine, CHUKS. How are you doing, bro? How are you doing?
All right. So let's start with Kosi now. Kosi, I don't know if you've seen the lineup. So for the benefit of Kosi and other people that are just joining the show now, make I just pull up the lineup, more just go through them. So Aaron Ramsey for the goalkeeping department, Ben White the right back, Saliba Gabriel for centre back duty. Then we have Zinchenko. Then we now have Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli behind Eddie Nketiah. So for those who are for the Benjamin, so we can get Matt Turner, Kylian Tierney, Tomiyasu, Rob Holding, Lokonga, M. Smith-Rowe, Vieira, McInnes, and Smith. So these are the guys we are using to fight battle today. So Kosi, let me come back to you now. How do you see tonight's match or this afternoon match panning out?
Thank you, CHUKS. It's a difficult game because we've not won there since 2013-14. It's a game where I think it's a pitch where we've actually gone a very, very long time without winning. So I think one, we will have to break that. We'll have to break the mindset. The psychology is going to be against us. The emotions are going to be against us. They are at home. They know they did it last campaign. We were in that top 4 race, and we needed a point, and we thought maybe a draw would have done, but still we went there and we got nothing. A red card in the first half for Rob Holding, and then the rest is history. 3 goals to nil to Tottenham Hotspur. So I don't want to be too optimistic because we are in very, very good form, but I don't want to be very optimistic. I'm going to be very objective. I think Spurs will get something out of this game. Maybe a draw. I don't see us losing this game because we've never lost to Spurs 3 in a row still. And at this point in time, I think we're going there in a much better position than we were last campaign. We are on top of the table. We have won 4 of our last 5. Spurs are struggling a little bit. 2 wins, 2 losses in their last 5. They're conceding. They are having problems with finding the back of the net. So I'm going to say difficult game. But if Arsenal can walk away with the point, given that Manchester City lost yesterday, I'll be okay with that. So not easy, but a draw. Yeah, I'll still call it a draw.
All right, thanks, Kosi. So, okay, actually, how far now? Okay, you cannot join us. Meanwhile, actually, I can see today match.
Yeah, today match it goes strong for us. Say today match, people that they behind us, that they win. Now Man City 9 lose. Newcastle don't win today. So people that did behind us, that they win. So and it go there strong for us. And 2, Tottenham, they're in the match. Tottenham even need the match past us, but we need that. For our own side, we need the match past Tottenham. But Tottenham, for us, I tell you so, they need the match well to come up the game because people that they are top, like the life of Newcastle, they don't up again for where they. So Tottenham need the winning. So they come as we did now. Our next match now, Man U. So we need that win because if we don't win today, next match go they hot for us to win against Man U. Yeah. So we need to collect points for against Man U. Our lineup they good. Well, I like the lineup. Our lineup now, our win mentality. until we just use this until Gabriel return. But people they bench, I see people like Emis Citro where go see pause for the bench. I will line up see good. They happy say Emis Citro don't come up because they easy the year Tottenham. Anytime we play against Tottenham, they like to score passion goal where we say the whole world go celebrate with them. So today, I'm not sure say we go lose. I'm hoping say we get a point up. We'll collect the 3 points.
All right, thanks. Okay, for talking. Okay, Joka, how you see this lineup and how we take the play before we go enter this Mudrik matter, because I want to even bring Oga Magnus into the Mudrik, then I'll get Os's perspective on this issue. Oh yeah, Oga Joka, you have the floor.
First of all, I want to say good morning, good afternoon to Oga Kosi. I've been following him on his podcast, and also all the community members, Baba CHUKS, Baba Sato. I forgot the names of my other.
Greet everyone.
Yeah, but I greet you. Oga Magnus. I greet you all and all Arsenal fans all over the world. Yes, when we look at today's game, you see that all eyes on us. We have a lot of dramas already, So, but considering what is going on, and considering when we check a head-to-head between Arsenal and Tottenham, especially when it comes to their home ground, we see that, yes, we don't have a bad result about everything. Yes, actually, we have drawn one day, 1-3, but when also you consider when we are playing at home, and then we also, beat them as well. But today's game is going to be a defining moment in Arsenal race. So that is why all eyes are on Arsenal. Whatever we do will determine our pedigree to, go for the title. It will be a very big statement. So, and I'm going all out for Arsenal to win because we have a winning team as our first 11. We hope that we're going to get what we want from their ground. In fact, history are meant to be kept and history are meant to be broken. And I've seen Arsenal breaking that history today. So what is most important is for us to get that 3 points. It's very, very important. Going all out for us.
All right. Baba Sato, you're welcome to the show. So before I come back to you, so Oga Magnus, briefly, what is your take on this Mudrik deal? Because we don't really have much time. I have like maybe 15 minutes to go, so we can go around because we are many in the studio. So what do you think about this Mudrik deal?
Well, I don't talk before now. Mudrik no be our player. I don't know why we should. The reason why Arsenal fans are really disturbed and worried and affected by this Mudrik wahala was that because of the we counted our eggs before our eggs were hatched. A lot of Arsenal fans all over the world counted our eggs before they were hatched. I don't blame them, Shai, because of the body language of Mudrik. Mudrik gave us some body language to make us believe that it was him and it was Arsenal and Arsenal alone. So the thing now made Arsenal fans all over the world to believe that it was a done deal, But like one of my friends used to tell me that if you tell him that Arsenal is following a player, he would never accept it until they say, here we go, until the guy puts pen to paper. That is the only time he can ever accept that Arsenal has signed that player. But all these rumors, Arsenal is following, yes, there could be following, there could be this and all that. But until the player puts pen to paper, that is when you can count him as your own. So why I'm not really so much bothered, they pay me, but why they too pay me too much because the guy was never our player. He didn't sign for us. He's not playing for us. So as far as I'm concerned, like I said earlier on, in Arteta we trust. So we are moving ahead.
All right. So Kosi, the question I want to ask you about this Mudrik is: should we have paid over the top for somebody like Mudrik, who's an unproven player with little to no experience, only played in Ukraine League, for which I call Farmers League? So, in your opinion, do you think we should have paid over the top for him?
No. Personally, I said it on my podcast yesterday that if the difference between Chelsea and Arsenal right now is that in the last 3 years, Arsenal is a well-run club and Chelsea is not a well-run club. And you look at right now, they have over 11 forwards out on loan, inside the club, injured. They've brought in some on loan. They have a team of forwards, and Arsenal right now have 3-4 forwards, or 5 forwards, and we are on top of it. But the difference is that in the past 3 years we've changed our structure, we've changed our the way we operate. We are really a well-run club, and the repercussions of that include that you're going to have you're going to have situations where you need to overpay. You're going to have situations where you need to give players over the wages over the odds. And Arsenal have decided to say no, we will not do that. With Rafinha, they said we will not do that. With Lisandro Martinez, they said we will not do that. With Mikhail Modric, he's not an exception. We said we will not do that. Is he a player that deserves to break the laws for? I don't think he's been at the scene for less than 2 years. If it's Cody Gakpo, if it was a player like Cody Gakpo, who I think has got these glittering numbers for 3 years, double figures in terms of assisting and scoring, maybe, right? But Mikhail Modric, in my opinion, 80 million euros, it was the ceiling. I don't think Arsenal should have paid more than 80 million euros. And you've got to understand, it was 100 million euros because Shakhtar had problems financially with all these other players that are actually left on a free because of the war that actually happened and all that. So it was never about the players' potential and true value. It was about Shakhtar covering their financial, their financial tracks. And that's why they said we are going to go for 100 million, come what may. So for me, no, there's so many other good players out there on the market. If I know Mikel must have a plan B, must have a plan C as well. It might not be in January though, and I think this is where Arsenal fans are gonna get disappointed. We might not get that kind of player because to find players like Jovic, Modric, Felix available in January, it's not very easy. So I think it will happen. We will get a player, we will get a market signing, on the forward line, but that could come in the summer. So I disagree with anyone who says Arsenal failed at this one because they did overpay. There was no reason to overpay. Yes, we want the title, but it doesn't make any sense for us to pay 100 million and then maybe in the summer go for another player and every club looks at us as the club that is willing to overpay. So no, I disagree. No need to overpay.
All right, so special thanks to Oga Babasato, we don't join the show. So Oga Joka, before I go come to your side, Oga Chino Joseph don't join. So Babasato, overall ITC today match, and what you got to talk about this Modric deal in your opinion?
First of all, good evening to everyone. I don't know if we can make sure everybody knew, but kudos to Cassie. Cassie, it has been a very long time I've been following you, more than a year plus now. I know you can know that. So greetings, and I'm happy to see you in the studio as well.
Thank you.
And greetings to each and everyone. Baba Choose, the truth be say, Modric, he should not shock me like the way it shocked a lot of fans way day here. Right from the day one, I know I said I'm not going to sign, and I still stand on my ground. So Modric comes or it doesn't come. Modric case is like a Nigeria issue, a Nigeria government, where believe say now waiting day their mind please them, not be waiting day the people mind. Now they follow us. Example is like we are so very desperate to have this Modric wearing our jersey, giving all our sign and every other thing. And the end of the day, it give us breakfast. Where it really deserve us. The truth is that to us, we might feel say Modric doesn't deserve the kind of payment. But to that Ukraine league, they believe that one of their assets, priceless person, will deserve them. And they stand their ground and they achieve whatsoever they want to achieve. And they get it by Chelsea coming to them and get the payment of what they get. It's a business. They don't want to lose. The good part of it, they gain it. So for Modric, a lot of people believe say Modric break our heart. It's not the fault of Modric. They give out, they make him understand. If he doesn't go to Chelsea now, trust me, if Arsenal doesn't pay the same amount like Chelsea, you won't go anywhere. It's not like maybe have 1 year deal or 6 months deal that will make it to have patent to say at the end of the day, the thing will run down, it will go to Arsenal. You understand? Yeah. So the guy was not having any issue. And Chelsea giving proper offer more than Arsenal. Trust me, everybody can grab that offer. Big as Chelsea. So the truth is that it is what it is. So we need to move ahead. As far as we say you know what's that money, what we pay for them or what they call. Yeah. So it's not a sacred cow, just like the way Casey just already said that he didn't worth that 80 million pounds to us. So then it worth more than. So we should move ahead and go to market and look for another person if we decide to sell. That is just it.
All right, Ogachino, do you quite see the lineup?
The lineup.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Ogachino, do you tell?
Can you hear me?
I hear you now. Proceed.
Okay, so the lineup is the same lineup that we expected to have for this game. I believe that we have to go into that game and do all our best to secure a win, possibly a draw, but not a lose. So I'm very optimistic with the guys.
Okay.
You guys have touched a little bit about this Mudryk stuff, so we have to move on Mudryk. Mudryk is no more Arsenal player, so anyone that doesn't want to join us, we're not gonna talk about him. But the end justifies the means. When we meet Chelsea, we go prepare them for Emirates. So there's no two ways about it. So Mudryk is not even proven. Probably he will come now and be a big flop of 2023. Yeah, it does happen like that. So we are focusing on Tottenham against Arsenal. So this from head to head, say for the last 5 games, only one draw where we don't get there. The rest is win.
True.
So I believe with the form, the current form we have now, Arsenal should be gunning for a win. We have all our squad is very, very in good form. I like that Zinchenko is starting, and as well as Partey. So the history has also proven that Partey being in that squad, anytime we're always winning. So I'm looking forward for a very good game today.
All right. Ogajoka, we'll move away from this Mudryk matter now. If you were Arteta, how would you structure the team to play the first half? Because we all know no two halves are equal. So, and with the bad record we have here, they always beat us. You get the last 5 games, we drew 1 and we lost 4. You get so in this kind of game, not London derby, form is usually thrown out of the window. This place will be filled with electrifying end-to-end stuff, emotions here and there. How we go take approach this match in the first half? Should we go all attack? Are we playing counter attack? How would you structure the team if you were Arteta?
If I am Arteta, I will stick with my game plan. What I've been doing before. There's no point playing 10 man behind the ball. We need to be at the front foot of our game. We need to prepare these people at the initial start and see if we can get our goals early. It matters a lot because when we cannot be able to get the goals early and then the players are getting tired gradually, they're getting tired. It gives Tottenham edge over us. But if we can get the goals early, that is to amount more pressure on Tottenham, and then they might make more errors that will benefit us, maybe scoring more goals. So there's no point going to play like 10 man behind the game. That's not our pattern. We have a pattern, and we got to stay with our pattern of football. That is what makes our game more entertaining. So, and that is our logo. We are not known for playing a defensive game. We are known for playing an attacking game, and we got to stick with that.
All right. Okay, Meka, in your opinion, would you win for this place, this Tottenham Sports Stadium?
Yes. For as far as say we get the material, I trust my boys, so I trust the men where they play ball. We feel win now. 100%. I mean, not be say 100%, but 90% we feel win. I give them 90% because we feel win. I wish people they're not really Ken and song. It's a little bit Zinchenko. I know Zinchenko and the pocket says no team cannot move for there again. I just to hold on this no other person. Martinelli and Saka, you know how to prepare people. Today, that the other guy they play 3. He go see over for Martinelli hand today. We are going to win today match. I trust our boys. If we not win, we get the draw. Those records are meant to break, and we're going to break the record today. Despite I say, now what do they pay me now? This time FA because they won Atita bet this line this thing. FA now they won this line something, and Zinchenko so FA see 1 or 2 about their attitude. Maybe that disturb us today, because I sure say we go win today.
All right, so Oga Magnus, I won't bring you for this Benjamin now. What do you think about this our sub get? Should this sub fit on? Let's assume we say that they beat us now 1-0. You feel say we fit bring somebody from this sub who fit transform the match, like bring something out of nothing and make us happy when looking at this substitution list. Unmute your mic, Oga Magnus.
Okay. Sorry about that. I never thought. I thought it was still on. All right. I have to be truthful to myself. I have to be very, very objective. I have to keep sentiment aside. Like I mentioned earlier on, our defense line, we can find one or two in there. Okay. Our midfield and attack. Sincerely speaking, that bench is very lame. That bench is very, very lame. The only person in terms of quality that can be able to help us is ESR, and ESR himself is just returning from injury. He has just had less than 20 minutes of play against Oxford, so he has not had competition really. So him coming in is 50-50. Is either here or there for him to be able to help us. So Vieira, I don't see Vieira as somebody that can change the game. He will only join to make up the number. McQueen is still not yet proven. Matt Smith is still from the feeder team, so I don't see anybody there that can really come in to change to help us. Get when it's difficult to score or something like that to come and get us a goal. I don't see it. I don't see personally any player from there in terms of our attack and midfield that can be able to help us.
All right. We have 3 minutes to go, so make I bring in Kosi before Babasato will get the last talk. So Kosi, with your massive experience analyzing Arsenal football, you look at this match, we are first on the table. Tottenham are some points below us. Do you think Arsenal can get a win, a decent result in this match?
Definitely. I think we can get a win. It's like I said, it's difficult to go at the White Hart Lane away and pick up 3, but we can get a win. And how you do that is how you start this game. It's going to be very, very crucial. If we start, because Spurs have been struggling halftime. All the games they've played, all the last games they've played, they're struggling at halftime. In the second half, they're really, really doing very well. So if we can get those 2 early goals, it could be 3, but I reckon 2. Get those 2 early goals in the first half, and then do game management in the second half, which is something we've done very, very well this campaign. We can get a narrow win. We can run away with it 1-0 or 2-1. We can, but it's going to take a lot of hard work. It's going to take a lot of initiative. It's not going to be an easy game.
Yeah. All right, consistent. Babasato, what will be your own prediction for this match?
2-1.
2-1. Okay, Kosi said 2-1. You two 2-1. Okay. Okay, Joka, your prediction?
Joka, yours they win these days.
3-0. Arsenal wins 3-0.
Waiting can they use they predict now? Me, I don't know. You go your talker. I hope so.
Okay, actually, what will be your prediction?
1-0.
1-0. Okay, Magnus, you go.
2-0. 2-0.
Okay. Well, me, I just see 1-1 draw. That's what I see. All right. So, more wrong go watch the match. I don't the file out. So, I thank everybody will make possible for us to hold this show, and special recognition and special thanks for Kosi for honoring our request to join us in the studio. So let's go and watch the match. Halftime, we'll come back and analyze how things are going. All right, guys, we're coming back.